Hey guys, I was going to do an extended vlog about Michigan today. I think I'm gonna, it's going to be a short vlog because I got called to shoot a local high school game, Lady Vikings, Huntington North, like where I graduated, and I'm going to shoot that. So after that I'm going to do a short vlog, but I can't say a whole lot because I was doing research today and I couldn't get as much as I wanted, so but I'm just giving you an update. There's a school. Okay guys, yeah, I had a vlog all planned out tonight, and the thing is, I got called to do a shoot at a local high school basketball game, which I didn't think there was a game tonight, so that kind of ruined that. It's going to be on Michigan. The statistics that, I mean, I was, you know, I had some research done and everything, so now I'm just going to kind of go off the top of my head about it, but I want to talk about Michigan. I have said it all season long. I don't think they've been tested that much. I don't think they've been tested as much as Indiana. Don't. And so the thing is, Michigan played North Carolina State, a North Carolina State team that was way overrated. And then, you know, they've won some, the games they have played, they've won pretty big. They did play at Bradley, and Bradley they only won by like 8 points at Bradley. Who the heck is Bradley? Indiana, let's see, we've played North Carolina, who was overrated, but they'll still, I would say they'll still top 25 team. We've played Georgetown, who is a top 25 team, who's good. We've played Butler, who is a good team, who's in the top 25, who's, I think they're 15th in the AP right now. We've played, who else did we play before Georgetown? We played Georgia out of the SEC. We beat them. So Indiana has played some good teams. We just played Iowa at Iowa. Iowa's a tough team. You know, we won by 4 points. Iowa is better than Illinois, in my opinion. Oh, just as good. So, it ain't my opinion. I think it's fact. So, anyway, so there you go. I mean, Indiana has by far been tested more than Michigan. I don't care what anybody says. I did look up the RPI, and Michigan does have a very good RPI rating. They have like one of the strongest RPI ratings. I mean, awesome. Indiana, on the other hand, isn't as high as Michigan on RPI, but I did look in other other rankings that took into consideration strength of schedule, how many minutes those star players played, if it was a road game or neutral game or home game, and Indiana is like number 2 in this ranking system. It's, in my opinion, it's more well-rounded than the OPI. And Indiana is like 2, Michigan's like 8. I know Indiana has been tested more than Michigan. Georgetown is a very good team. I don't care what anybody says. Butler, people can naysay all they want. Butler's a good team. One of the best coaches in the country. So you can't say that Indiana has a weaker schedule than Michigan. Indiana's played like 3 top 25 teams. We've won every one but one. I think we're 2-1 against top 25 teams. Michigan's played 1 top 25 team. Current top 25, okay? That's what I'm talking about. Not at the time they played them. But they've played... Michigan's only played 1 top 25 team. So, and Michigan only won by 6 at Bradley. Another thing to take into consideration, okay? Indiana has the #1 point differential in the country, meaning when they beat teams, they're beating people better than anybody in the country. On average, they're beating people by 20+ points a game. That's #1 in the country. Other than Iowa, when they played Iowa Monday night, and other than Butler, they've beaten every opponent by at least 10 points or more. Michigan, I don't think they could say that. Georgetown, we went into overtime, but we beat them by 10 points. And Michigan only beat Bradley by 8. So, come on, Michigan fans. Don't be biased. I'm not saying Michigan's a bad team either. But let's just call it like it is. Let's try not to get biased. Indiana has been, it's a fact, Indiana flat out has been tested more than Michigan. Flat out beating their opponents better than Michigan. That's a fact. And I think their opponents are a little bit tougher. So, I think what's funny is, I'll tell you right now, I think Georgetown, Butler, North Carolina are all better than North Carolina State. On top of that, so 3 games, and North Carolina State is the best team Michigan's played. Okay? So there you go. Enough of Michigan. Now let's focus on the Big Ten a little bit. I just have to make my points a little bit, and I might do a little bit more research into it. But how about the Big Ten? Like I said, I think Minnesota right now is the 3rd best team in the Big Ten. I think they're better than Ohio State, and you could almost make a case. I want to say Indiana's better than Michigan, and then Minnesota's better than Michigan, and Michigan 30. But I can't say that yet. But man, I've been really wanting to. But I can't wait to see Michigan play at Minnesota. Okay, as far as the Big Ten goes, and as far as Indiana goes, I think Indiana, in order for, right now, as of right now, I think Indiana is one of 6 to 8 great teams in the country. Okay, they're not standing out. It's just 1 out of 8. They should be standing out, but they ain't. Here's the things they need to do to stand out. Okay, for one, they have to press. They have to start pressing. And I don't know. I keep saying that, I know, but I'm just trying to make just trying to describe or make some points of what Indiana needs to do to separate themselves from the rest of the country, like they should. I think they are separate from the country, but they ain't. So I think they have to press more. I think they have to get Zeller more touches. I think they have to get in the transition a lot better. I think Perea needs to develop more. And I think they have to push the ball when they ain't in transition, or push the ball when they ain't pressing, like even like they did against Iowa, and it was still pretty effective. And I think Zeller needs to be strong around the rim. I think Indiana needs to have strong rim play, meaning, you know, playing up above the rim. Like Oladipo is one of the best following a missed shot. He will follow a missed shot and dunk the rebound. You know, it's just awesome. And he's probably one of the best in the country when it comes to that. So I think Indiana, you know, they need to have strong rim play, and they have to get stronger at it. Okay, well, as far as the Big Ten is, I would say the surprise team could be Minnesota. I think they do have a legit shot at winning the title. I think the disappointing team will probably be Illinois. Everybody has Illinois so high up right now, and I don't think Illinois is honestly, I don't think Illinois is that good of a team. Not as good as everybody's pumping them up to be. Okay, so we talked about the Big Ten. We talked about Michigan, how Indiana has definitely been tested more on Michigan. Yeah, I'm just doing a lot of looking into the Big Ten a little bit deeper, and I'm just very interested to see what happens this Big Ten season. But Indiana needs to be tougher. Anyway, it's like 9 degrees here right now. It's cold, and hopefully tomorrow I'll talk. I don't know what I'm going to talk about yet, but until then, subscribe to my channel, like my video, and comment below. And until then, what do I do? Peace.
Who's your daddy? Yeah, your school's coming up short. What? Bilbo Baggins, I know you wish you had it, but you ain't though. Nope. We just crossed you over, broke your ankle.